going into today, you can see in the overnight session we spilled in Asia, and then in London, kind of reverse, right? Sweep midnight price, respect this gap on the 1 hour, and we proceed to spill, but very choppily. It wasn't smooth. I mean, it's Friday. I'm not expecting price action to be the greatest, but we yet again sweep midnight price, and eventually we sweep London low. So I got on the charts because obviously I have school. I got on the charts at around this time, like right in here. And what I saw initially was my draws on liquidity were long. So I was looking at London high. We have all this low resistance liquidity up here, right? I was looking long. Obviously there was potential for us to target these lows down here, but I wasn't very confident in that. Just because we have all these highs here that are yet to be touched, and we were showing it was just looking like it was bullish, and this PD low was very far. I'm not expecting there to be much movement in the market on a Friday. But around this time, I was on the charts. It was chopping around a lot. Obviously I didn't take a trade today. I just locked myself out. Just want to preserve capital for next week. It's spring break. I'll be able to, catch trades in the morning, like how I did the past 2 days or 3 days when I was, sick. I still am a little bit, but I'm straight now. But market was very choppy. I wasn't really confident in any entry that I was thinking about taking. Just 'cause you can see here at 11, it's just this crazy wick. I was thinking about going short when we filled this gap. Luckily I didn't, because I would have gotten stopped out by this massive freaking wick at 11. So I was definitely looking at that high, as that was an additional high for price to gravitate towards, as well as this high, this high, this high, this high, and then the ultimate London high. That was my main draw. I was looking at this. No, it wasn't that. I was really looking at this area a lot. You can see why here. You can see. Bro, why is it so far? Yeah. So I was looking at this area a lot for an entry, and I'll show you why. So we have this high that we're very close to. I was very confident in us hitting it. Once we hit macro, take this low. No, we don't take that low. Oh, what? Do we take that low? I don't know. But once we hit macro, we go down. I'm kind of getting sidetracked, but essentially, price is touching midnight price on both indexes, and I'm expecting us to use it as support because my bias is obviously bullish. And we do use it as support. And then we also have this pivot. Essentially, when price closes above or below, it'll act as support or resistance, and this was functioning as it was pretty much functioning as support in this example. Yeah. So I had trade ideas for the day that would have ended up panning out, but just in case they didn't, I wanted to lock myself out. Cause in the last trading journal, I said I wasn't gonna take another trade, and I did, and it was another loss. So 3 losses in that day. Kind of disappointed in myself for that, but I'm not gonna think about it too much. I have all next week to trade, so I'm really not thinking about it that much. If price action is anything like it was this week, I'm confident I'll be able to do well. So yeah. So not much really for me today. If I was able to get on the charts earlier, let's say around here. Yeah, so like around here. I definitely would have been looking at this move right here as we take London low on both at the same time. Wait, do we? Is that even London low? Okay, no, yeah, we do. I don't know why my London low is so cooked. Alright. Yeah, so I definitely would have been looking at this. We obviously have a combination with the fractal stuff. London lows taken. At this point, my draw would obviously be below here. You can see we've been respecting this. And then that's also macro. No, it's not macro. But the macro pushed us in this direction. I'm looking for us to sweep this, rebalance, and, take a quick trade. If I were to take this, my realistic entry would probably be something like right here. Like I'd probably take that. Then something like this. Most likely, it would have been something like that. So 1.95. There's no SMT here. If there were SMT, it would probably be lower, be a higher risk to reward. But just to have that confirmation. Big large candle. Yeah. That's pretty much what I was thinking for today. I also didn't backtest yesterday. I was feeling honestly pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Probably shouldn't have even gotten on the charts. I don't know. Just felt pretty sick. But things I want to focus on this weekend. Obviously today, tomorrow, and then the next day. Backtest. I really want to finish. I really want to get to. I believe I finished March 2 days ago. So I definitely want to finish April and May. In the next 3 days. So I can keep getting data for my setup. Yeah, just continuing to instill discipline in my routine, as that's what I'm focusing on for right now and going into the summer, as I'll have a lot of time. I obviously get out of school earlier because I'm a senior. So yeah, just really focusing on my routine and just discipline, and so I can stay just stick to my plan and my rules on the charts. I know if I do, good things will happen. So yeah. Anything else? I don't think so. That's it for today. No trade from me. Y'all have a good day.